What do you think is the most dangerous thing on Earth? Human nature, nuclear weapons, pandemics, climate change, AI, and natural disasters. But with these dangers comes the opportunity for humanity to come together and address them. The Earth is a place of incredible beauty, diversity, and wonder. But beneath the surface of this vibrant planet lies a host of dangers, some natural, some man-made, and some lurking just beyond the horizon. Have you ever wondered what the most dangerous thing on Earth might be? Today, we're taking a deep dive into the threats that pose the greatest risk to our world. From nuclear weapons to pandemics, to the very nature of humanity itself. Let's explore what truly threatens our existence. Let's start with something that's been with us since the dawn of civilization: human nature. Throughout history, human behavior has been both a force for incredible progress and unimaginable destruction. Our capacity for violence, greed, and self-interest has led to wars, genocides, and the environmental degradation of our planet. Wars have killed millions, displaced entire populations, and left scars on the Earth that may never heal. But it's not just about physical violence. The way we exploit natural resources, often prioritizing short-term gains over long-term sustainability, is equally dangerous. The destruction of rainforests, pollution of oceans, and depletion of natural resources are consequences of human actions driven by greed and a lack of foresight. But human nature is also capable of extraordinary acts of kindness, creativity, and innovation. The same species that can wage war can also create art, build cities, and fight for justice. The duality of human nature makes it both the most dangerous and the most hopeful force on Earth. Next, let's talk about the power of nuclear weapons. In 1945, humanity entered the nuclear age with the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. These events demonstrated the terrifying power of nuclear weapons, capable of annihilating entire cities in seconds and leaving behind a legacy of radiation and suffering. Today, the world is home to over 13,000 nuclear warheads, possessed by a handful of countries. The potential for a nuclear conflict, whether intentional or accidental, is a constant threat to global security. A single nuclear exchange could trigger a chain reaction, leading to a nuclear winter that could wipe out most life on Earth. While many believe that nuclear deterrence, where the threat of mutual destruction prevents nations from using these weapons, keeps us safe, it's a delicate balance. The existence of these weapons means that the risk of a catastrophic event is never zero. Disarmament efforts are ongoing, but the challenge lies in ensuring that all parties agree to reduce and eventually eliminate these weapons. Nuclear weapons represent one of the most immediate and tangible threats to humanity's survival. Their existence is a reminder that we have the power to destroy ourselves, and with that power comes the responsibility to prevent such a disaster. The COVID-19 pandemic has been a stark reminder of the dangers posed by infectious diseases. In a matter of months, the virus spread across the globe, disrupting lives, economies, and healthcare systems. But COVID-19 is just one of many potential pandemics that could threaten humanity. Throughout history, pandemics have claimed millions of lives. The Spanish flu of 1918 killed more people than World War I. The Ebola virus, though less widespread, has a mortality rate of up to 90%. These diseases highlight how vulnerable we are to microscopic threats. In our increasingly interconnected world, a new virus can spread faster than ever before. Air travel, urbanization, and environmental changes all contribute to the ease with which diseases can jump from one country to another. The potential for a future pandemic with an even higher mortality rate than COVID-19 is a very real and terrifying possibility. The fight against pandemics requires global cooperation, scientific research, and robust healthcare systems. It's a battle that must be fought on multiple fronts, through vaccine development, public health measures, and international collaboration. Climate change may be the most far-reaching threat facing our planet. Unlike a sudden disaster, climate change is a slow-moving crisis, but its impacts are already being felt across the globe. Rising temperatures, melting ice caps, and more frequent extreme weather events are just the beginning. As the planet warms, we face a cascade of challenges: food and water shortages, mass migrations, and economic disruptions. Droughts and floods are becoming more common, threatening food security and leading to conflicts over scarce resources. Entire ecosystems are at risk, with species going extinct at an alarming rate. The global response to climate change has been mixed. While there are significant efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and transition to renewable energy, progress has been slow. Political and economic interests often clash with the urgent need to take action, leading to a dangerous delay in addressing the problem. To mitigate the worst effects of climate change, we need to act now. This includes transitioning to renewable energy, protecting natural habitats, and reducing carbon emissions. The challenge is immense, but the cost of inaction is far greater. Climate change is a threat that affects every living being on Earth, and it requires a global, coordinated effort to address. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is a rapidly advancing field that holds the promise of transforming every aspect of our lives. But with great power comes great responsibility, and AI has the potential to become one of the most dangerous technologies ever created. AI is already being used in countless applications, from diagnosing diseases to managing financial markets. However, as AI systems become more sophisticated, the risks associated with them increase. There is the danger of AI systems being used for malicious purposes, such as autonomous weapons or mass surveillance. The concept of AI superintelligence, where machines surpass human intelligence, raises ethical and existential questions. If AI were to become self-aware or capable of making decisions independent of human oversight, it could pose a threat unlike any we've faced before. The potential for AI to be weaponized or to act in ways that are harmful to humanity is a real concern. Ensuring that AI is developed and used responsibly is critical. This means establishing regulations, ethical guidelines, and international agreements to prevent misuse. The future of AI could be incredibly bright, but only if we navigate the dangers it presents with caution and care. Earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanic eruptions, and hurricanes. Natural disasters are another contender for the most dangerous things on Earth. These events can strike without warning, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami killed over 230,000 people in 14 countries. The 2010 earthquake in Haiti left more than 200,000 dead and millions homeless. These disasters remind us of the power of nature and our vulnerability to its forces. While we cannot prevent natural disasters, we can reduce their impact through preparedness and early warning systems. Investing in resilient infrastructure, emergency response plans, and public education are crucial steps in mitigating the damage caused by these unpredictable events. So, what is the most dangerous thing on Earth? The truth is, there isn't a single answer. The dangers we face are complex and interconnected. Human nature, nuclear weapons, pandemics, climate change, AI, and natural disasters all pose significant threats, each with the potential to cause widespread harm. But with these dangers comes the opportunity for humanity to come together and address them. Through innovation, cooperation, and a commitment to a better future, we can mitigate these threats and protect our planet for generations to come. In the end, the most dangerous thing on Earth may be our own complacency. But if we choose to act, if we choose to care for our world and each other, we can turn these dangers into challenges we overcome together. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content that dives deep into the big questions and challenges we face. Let's continue the conversation in the comments. What do you think is the most dangerous thing on Earth?